welcome to this week's vlog. So this week what I'm going to do is work on my fox commission. So I'm going to get that done. I have it all painted up right now, so I need to start working on the body, which I almost have all cut out. And then I was thinking, someone said to me on a YouTube video that I could make this into like a candy corn cat, so I thought that would be a good idea because the eyes are already sort of candy corn colour. I don't really know much about candy corn because we don't really have it here, so I've never tried it, but I know it's a Halloween-y type thing. So I'm thinking I don't know where to put the colours of the candy corn because I wanted it to initially be a black cat, but yeah, I don't know where to put the candy corn. I'm thinking maybe the underbelly or maybe a tail tip or something, so it's like it lures children with the tail tip that looks like a candy corn. So I had that idea, or I had the underbelly where it lures people to touch its belly and then it attacks it. So that's what came into my head. So I can't decide between the two yet. I'm not too sure what I want to do with that one, but I think the rest of it will be probably black, with maybe like white under here or something. And then yeah, so there's a lot of cutting fur out today, and I want to dye the raccoon fur a green, so I don't know when I'm going to do that because it needs to be kind of a little bit sunny and warm so I can put it out into the sun so it dries. And probably just do some work on my Oni mask. This is the second coat of paint that I put on, so I reckon maybe one or two more coats of this paint. Problem is it goes shiny and I don't really want it to be shiny, but I might put some matte varnish on it to get rid of the shine. But I used the Chromacryl paint instead of the Derivan paint, which is really thin, and so this is what the second coat of paint looked like, and it's much better. And yeah, so I've got another one, so maybe I'll paint that too, and I'm thinking like a green color, so maybe I'll end up doing like Raijin and Fujin, the two Oni wind and thunder, I think it is, wind and lightning. So I think that will look pretty cool. Might do that. But yeah, I think that's pretty much what I'm going to do today. I have a new watercolor set going up tomorrow, so if you're interested in that, it's 3 Galaxy watercolors that are going up, so whether they're going or not, I don't know, you can check it out. So yeah, might go and do some work. Today's Friday, so yesterday I did a whole lot of sewing for 2 fox dolls, and I also dyed my raccoon fur that I'm going to be using for the next raccoon doll. So that's going to be a Patreon video of how I do that, so you can head over there if you're interested. It'll be up in the next couple of weeks. But I have a whiskers video going up in my Patreon on Monday, this Monday, which was probably already be up by now, and it's like about a video about how what I use for the whiskers, and you know, how I attach them and stuff. So yeah, you can head over there if you're interested in that. It's for $5 and above tier. So yeah, what else did I do? So really, the bodies were the only thing that I got done, because they take quite a bit of time to sew, and we all know how I love sewing. So I'm gonna start painting this one so I can have a Raijin and Fujin Oni, so it's like the wind and thunder, I think it was, like I said before. This one's going to be green. Got a golden acrylics green, which I think I'm going to use that one, but I have a lighter green as well, which is a chrome acryl. I'm not a big fan of the consistency of this one for painting base sculptures, just because it's a little bit thicker. Cat's going nuts. Well, it's much thicker than this one. This is a much more watery consistency, but I like the color of this one better. I think it matches the blue. And this one's just a little bit too fluoro-y or bright, I think is the word, for what I'm wanting. So I'll probably start doing that today and see how it goes. But for now, I'm going to go and fish out my raccoon fur and let that start drying, and start working on the bodies. There's 3 dolls that I want to get done, well, 2 really, that I want to get done for Halloween, for a Halloween release, but I don't know when I'll get them done. Hopefully I do, hopefully I will. We'll see how we go, because I have to work on the commission first. But anyway, I will start doing stuff. For today, what I've done today is I've made some armatures for the 2 fox dolls. So they're drying, so I can't really do anything until that is dried overnight. So I'll continue on with that next week. And so I painted up my Oni mask in a green colour, and I have the blue one here as well, so that's what they will look like. I'm thinking of putting like maybe a more of a pastel-y colour over the top of this, because I don't know how much I'm digging the really solid colours. So I'm thinking I might do a pastel layer over both of them, which would be maybe this sort of colour for the blue one. I'm thinking that, and for the green one I'll probably mix up my own colouring for that one, just because I didn't want them that dark, to be honest. I wanted them to be a little bit lighter. So yeah, I might put this one over this one and see how much I like that. I have a feeling this one will be really clear, transparent is the word. Yeah, I have a feeling this one will be pretty transparent when I put it on, but we'll see. I can always just paint over it or just get rid of it. So that's that. So I'm gonna edit the vlog, and then just do a couple of other little things. I don't know if I'll get these released next week or not, up for grabs, and the blank pre-order as well. because I wanted to do like a digital print for it, or even some stickers, or like, you know, we'll see. I don't know, we'll see how much I can get done. Yeah, I've got the raccoon for drying as well. The dye that I used was a jacquard powder dye that you put in your washing machine, but I don't know who would ever put dye in their washing machine. Which it didn't dye the fiber pretty well. It dyed the backing, but it didn't dye the actual pile very well, so I wasn't happy with the way it looked. I have dyed that before, but I used their textile paint. But yeah, so I used their textile paint again over the top of the dye that I used, which worked a little bit better. So we'll see how it turns out when it's dyed. I might go over it again with an airbrush just to see how, just to like bring out a little bit more green. We'll see how it dries. Right now it's drying under some towels, but yeah, like I said, that video will be on my Patreon in the future. So that's pretty much it for me today. And yeah, you can check me out on my Patreon and support me there if you're interested. It's down in the description box. And you can check me out on Instagram, Facebook, Creatures of Nat, and anything in my shop at creaturesofnat.com. So anyway, I will catch you in the next one.